Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're looking at the TempoTec March V, and this is a new all-in-one unit that TempoTec just came out with. Much bigger than the March 3, which came out a short time ago. And I don't think there's a March 4. It just went from 3 to 5. You get this little screen. That's probably the only con about this item. For such a larger item, it's got such a small screen to have to look at. Other than that, I don't find really too many flaws with this. I mean, it sounds really, really good. So let's go over some of the separate specs here. There's separate things. It says March 5, accurate and efficient digital integration technology. I don't know if that's a feature or just a description. FPGA dual audio clock system, and it uses two AK44 93 SEQ DAC chips. See if we can get any more specs. There are 3 different models. There's the regular, there's this one, which is Bluetooth, and then there's a fancier one with like a wooden chassis, or at least it looks like wood, and it has like brass or something like that. And that one is the most expensive. This one's only $198. If you don't need Bluetooth, you can get it for $178, and then the special edition one is $268, and that does have Bluetooth as well. So looking at this supports DSD up to 512, PCM up to 768 kilohertz, MQA 8X, and it also has LDAC if you're using the Bluetooth, as other ones like aptX and aptX HD and everything. You have USB in, optical in, coax in, Bluetooth in, and let's see what else it has for the things. It is a 6.35 and a 4.4 balanced. You do have to switch it in the mode between regular and balanced on your remote. You also have the different inputs that you can control. This is the remote that comes with it. It is a button cell remote. It's rather thin and light. You can see you can control the volume. You can control the tracks, the output, the gain, high and low, the mode, and of course mute it. It is a nice solid metal chassis, and it's been running for a while, and there's only like a hint of warmth on it. There's a nice knob here for the volume. It's got a nice little kind of, not really a click, but you can feel it. It's tactile. Little LCD display, probably the only thing. There's buttons under it for the mode as well. So whether you want to use the remote or not. And I was trying to see if there was something else. I don't know what self-programmed optical and coaxial receiving interface is, but it's a pretty simple unit. You just plug it in and you should be good to go. Just make sure you have it on the right mode. Some very nice internals on this. Customized dual output power module with an OP amp power supply. Doesn't say the OP amp though, does it? No. Optical in is PCM 24-bit at 96 kilohertz. Coaxial is 24-bit at 192 kilohertz. DSD 64 DOP. That is for the coaxial and the optical. Bluetooth, you have SBC, AAC, and LDAC. USB is 512, DSD, MQA 8X, PCM 768. We said that before. You also get this adapter as well. And you get a power cable in the box. And that's basically it. So the buttons under here are mode, gain, and output, which you also have right on the remote. And I'm going to put the unit, I'm going to actually move these headphones off to the side. And we can get a look at this up close. Here's the unit. It's got these nice feet with rubber underneath on the bottom. And if I can do this without knocking everything over, we can switch this around so you can see the back. Here is the back. You have XLR, and you have your RCA, coax, optical, USB. It is a C, and your Bluetooth antenna, which moves. It doesn't bend backwards like some of them do. Power on, and also the power cable. It is a small enough unit where I can use it here, and it doesn't take a heck of a lot of space, which I like. It is, of course, probably double the size of the 3, but other than that, it's a nice solid unit. And if you're looking for something that doesn't take up a lot of space on your desk and sounds really, really good. Now, very similar sound to the V3 DAP that we had, but this one has a little bit more richness. There's very good crisp details, brighter on the top, but there's excellent dynamics on the lower part, some warmth in the lower mids, some crispness and a little brightness in the upper mids, but for the most part they're relatively neutral. Decent treble range on this. Vocals sound good. I don't think they're as forward as the other one, and I'm just going to fix this because my cable got under there. Soundstage good. There's good accuracy there. Overall, it's just a really kind of nice, rich, and very detailed experience with this. And that's basically it. Depends on what you're using. I was using the Kiwi Ears Ellipse, but they've been modified with the pads. I did have a different cable on it, but for this review, I'm going to use this cable, the stock one. I could have used the other one because it was balanced. But anyway, very good build quality with this. Sounds good. There's excellent details here. The mids are neutral with just a hint of warmth and a hint of brightness. The upper treble region a little brighter, a little crisper, not overly extended. And like I said, excellent dynamics. It's a nice, warm, rich mid-bass and nice, deep, when called upon, sub-bass, but it's not overly bassy. I like the way the volume knob works and the remote as well. It very responsive. There's no lag or delay there. And all the features are really, really good, and it's solidly built. So anyway, this has been the March V from TempoTec. A great all-in-one for a beginner or just somebody looking for some nice space on their desk. Thank you again. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.